Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski, and for me, it's like coming home, where it all began for me, in the nation's capital in Ottawa. It's about to go down. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Turns it away on the slap shot. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. The Senators working around near the back end. Works the puck across the line. Lets it go. No room for that one to get through. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scooped up by the knee. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks have it now. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. They dump it into the opposite end. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nazar's won the draw inside his own end. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass across to Bertuzzi. And that one's denied. The Blackhawks will play from the corner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puts up with a bad save. Makes another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And that pass is redirected. And that ricochets off between in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Across the line. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Blackhawks gain possession. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at the stretch with a kick save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Ullmark.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Cousins in the corner now. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Tosses it to Teravainen. And now he tries to get it across to Mikheyev. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick pass to Clevin. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Too much congestion in front. Here's a short pass to Fogle. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Passes it over. Lets it go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Eller. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. Eller's got control of the puck in the corner. Feed to the middle. Moves it again. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Senators jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Denied by Knight. Gets the puck over to Donato. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player. Pass to Cousins. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denied by Knight. Bats it down out of midair. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck grabbed by Clement. Feeds it on over to Patterson. The Senators take it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to Clement. Makes the save on the slapper.
Chicago's going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's a team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Ottawa's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Handles it again. Grips it, rips it. Big-time save and a big-time shot. The Senators have it now. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Chicago's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Stop with ease. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Bank pass feed. Chicago's got it along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Looks to get the puck over to Fogle. Lets it go! Standing tall with the save! The Blackhawks move it ahead. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Into the offensive end now. Zetterlund's got it against the boards. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Dished on over to Grizzly. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Shot! Routine pad save made by Knight. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. The Senators created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Let's go! Straight Batherson! Lights the lad! And a nice one at that.
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
The Senators extend the lead to 2. Nothing here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Here's a blast. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Blackhawks need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's blocked. And manages to clear the zone. Slides it over to Vlasic. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Green. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Fires it. And there's the save on the play.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. And he stopped that one.
Knight's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Ottawa's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Scooped up along the wall by Crevier. Quick feed to Nazar. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Lartis has it in the defensive end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. There's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Allmark's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Grzelcyk. Slides the pass over to Lartis. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Ottawa's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. Caught into the glove by Allmark.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Through center. Hammers a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Ottawa's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Works it across to Green. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's got it near the point. And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass to Shabbat. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he makes the save with ease. And he comes up big again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ottawa's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Angles it over to Green. And that's stolen by Giroux. And a great save. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nice save off the Timbers pad. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Martis. Shot! That's gloved by Omar. Handles the pass from his goalie. Giroux's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Handles the pass. Puck moved over to Nazar. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Passes it to Gregg. The Senators will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Spence. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Chicago's got it behind the net. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot, and he says no. Spence is lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Denies the clapper.
Batherson's penalty is almost expired.
And they cough it up at center. The Blackhawks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity.
It's in! He scores!
These desperation plays and goals lead to energy on your benches. You can see that everyone knows what he did here to find that puck, James. This isn't about a highlight reel, or it isn't necessarily about skill. It's about finding the puck and not taking no for an answer.
Chicago suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Ottawa's on the attack. What a stop! Back to the point it goes. From a bad angle. Turns aside by Knight. Lets it fly. They score! What a counter punch they set up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick timing response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out
expanded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Moves it to Chickago. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Quick feed to Sanderson. Oh, and he stops that one. Look at this from an awkward spot. We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as their ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puts it on net. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Tonight you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Ottawa's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Senators are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Senators looking against the half wall.
Batterson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. Turns it aside. The Senators gain control of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tries to get it to Giroux. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Senators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Through center along the wing. Lardis has the puck against the half wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot with the stop. The Blackhawks gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the blocker.
As a defender, you...
Trying seconds, and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight, our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited. Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Senators have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Giroux's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and push the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Greg's got on the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Just a great defensive read there.
The Senators are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Shot! That one's turned aside. Chicago's got it against the boards. Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Way off target.
So this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Takes a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And he had the answer on that play. Passes over to Cousins. Great pass from off the right side. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Pushes it across to Cousins. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Teravainen. From the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Oh, steals a goal as he flushes a glove with the stop.
Batherson's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Senators are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he stands tall in goal. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Spence. Puck grab by Clevin. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Here's a save by Knight. Ottawa's got the puck now. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Ottawa's got possession at center. Picked up along the boards by Spence. And he takes the dish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To his teammate. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it over to Green. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Vlasic. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Shot. That's blocked. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Sanderson. Handles the puck at the point. Batherson's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Grabbed along the board by Slager. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The return pass. Oh, that's blocked. Puck scooped up against the wall. Along the wall to Sanderson. Looking. Ottawa's on the attack. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it, moving, looking. Moves it across the blue line. Here's the pass. And it's picked up along the boards. Given to Giroux. Here's one more pass. Another pass. And it skips past the blue line, and they'll all be forced to regroup. Giroux's got the puck. Blocked in front. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Here he is from the slot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. There's a collision. Locks it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Slides the puck to Bedard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Slides into Jensen. The Senators play it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it!
Allmark's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Senators can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it diagonally to Jensen. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Jensen. Ottawa's working the puck near the point. Here's a shot from a tough position. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Blackhawks have it now. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Senators have it now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Senators win the draw. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Answered the call there. Krislev's picking up steam. An easy stop with the pad by Knight. Slides it across to Crevier. And he moves it up to Bedard. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And he makes the easy save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. The Senators are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Near the point. Moves it quickly over to Spence. The Senators look around near the point. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Spence. Holds the puck at the line. 33 seconds to go. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Misses. Along the wing. Feeds it to Krig. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Now over to Cousins. Moves it around. Sends it to Spence. Oh, what a save. And the Dave's got it in their own end. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Across to Clement. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, what a great defensive play with instincts to be able to lead to this goal here, James. It's all about anticipation as he disrupts that pass and gets going the other way. I mean, you have to know exactly where you are on the ice to be able to make that play.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And
change the angle of it, and they always have the net drive looking for a rebound.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.